Well, we've been studying Romans as a church, and I know you've been getting a lot out of that, but in Romans 12 we see the Apostle Paul calling people to a new way to think and to act a new way in spite of, or in light of, all that Jesus has done for them. Because of Jesus, a new humanity has been birthed, a kind of community where Jew and Gentile, slave and free, men and women live together in harmony. Now, when Paul wrote this letter, it was, for the Church of Rome, it was really an issue of the Jew and Gentile. We don't have that issue here in 100 Mile. But what are the barriers that keep people apart from living in harmony, from really experiencing the kind of oneness that God desires for us? Maybe it's socioeconomics, wealthy people and poorer people living together. Or what about ethnicity? I believe the number one challenge for us in this day and age is the generations coming together, living together, embracing one another. So in order to try to encourage some dialogue and some self-evaluation, I've asked some people who are part of the CCLF family to consider two questions.
Hi, I'm Heidi, obviously, and I work with the kids at CCLF, and I'm actually speaking on their behalf and what they bring to the church, not what they can bring, but what they actually do bring. And what they bring to church is not a lot different than what the grown-ups bring. They are servants, they're prayers, but one thing that really sticks out for me is their genuine love. They aren't tainted like we are. They haven't had that experience in the world that has tainted what love actually means. So they have a real genuine, humble love, actually.
I feel the youth in the church bring enthusiasm and energy, such as when we're playing guitar or if they're jamming out and worshiping God.
The youth, we bring exuberance and just a will to do stuff and a want to be able to do those things. But
hi, so I'm Dusty. I think we as young people, what we can contribute to the church is our zeal, our energy. I think we have a lot more time than other age groups because we're not quite as committed, not quite as many responsibilities, such as a wife or kids. So I think we have a lot more time to serve, to give of ourselves.
Honestly though, something that I bring is empathy and understanding for somebody that's going through something similar. 5 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say to someone who's separated or whose husband left, like, that I know what that is or how that feels. Now I can say that and genuinely mean I know what some of those challenges are, and I know how it feels and how you take on some of what your kids feel. And
older men are to be temperate, dignified, sensible, sound in the faith, in love, and in perseverance. Now the three last ones are the ones that I was kind of thinking about, and to me it's important to be sound in the faith. If you are to be any kind of example or something that can contribute to those that are younger in the faith or younger in years, then certainly that's an important aspect that you could bring to the community of faith, is soundness in faith.
On behalf of the children, again, I'm speaking, and I asked the kids about this, and what they had said to me a little bit was that they just need the opportunity to be able to do the things that they feel they're called to do.
I feel that we need support and guidance and relationships. Like, say if we went and hung out with some of the older people in the church and learned from them.
And also as youth, we don't really we may think we know everything, but we definitely don't. So we need guidance in what we do, because otherwise we'll just totally run full force at a door or something, thinking that we're trying to do something good and we're not. And so that's what we need from the rest of the church, is guidance. As much as you might think we might ignore what you say, we do take it to heart and we listen to what you say.
So I think young people, in general, what we need is a little wisdom with our zeal. Proverbs 19:2 says, "It's not good to have zeal without knowledge."
What I've experienced to be really helpful in a practical sense is when people have offered whatever it is to me without asking. And that maybe sounds kind of risky on that person's part, but as a single parent, all the decisions go through me in my home. And when one of those can be eliminated, that's really awesome. So when someone has just offered something or just done something and just said, here, it's done, it's there, it's yours, have it, or whatever, that eliminates me having to decide if I need that or want that. And that's been really, really great.
I think to be included, not as we grow older to be thought of as less significant or less able to contribute.